All right, welcome everybody. So happy to see you here. Gonna be working on the Viper build today, obviously. We've come a long way. We've come a long way. Let's do a short recap of where we are, where the build is. Let me move the mouse and the keyboard out of the way so that we can do that. Because the Viper is large. Cute Pie, so good to see you. Welcome. I'm just doing a quick recap of where we are. So we're almost done, realistically. Being a little careful because, some of these parts are a little fussy. But this is where we are. I mean, if you look at it from this angle, it kind of looks done, right? So the front is done. The left side diagonal wing is done. The left side engine is done. The top wing is done, obviously. And today we're going to be working on the right wing and the right engine housing. After that, it's really just going to be the engine nozzles in the back and the labels, and that's that. Today, realistically, probably only have like an hour and a half max of screen time. So we'll see how far we get. But my plan is to try to get most of that left wing and engine housing done. Let's see how we do. How's that sound, Cute Pie? Does it sound good? Sound like a plan? So I'm super excited, right? Because this is all that's left for our build. So that's super cool. The end is in sight, literally. So let's get going. I'm excited. There we go. All right. And this particular section is going to be for the right wing. So I'm looking at the wrong assembly. I'm going to keep scrolling down. We're almost done. We're at like what page are we at? We're at page 197, 198. Nope, further. There we go. We're at page 200 out of 245, which is a huge accomplishment. So let's get to it. Before I get too far into it, Cute Pie, let me know, how is my volume? How's my microphone volume? How is the music volume? Let me know if anything needs to change. Sound like a plan? In the meantime, I'm going to start getting into it. I'm so fired up about this, you guys. So fired up. Let's go. All right. Starting out with a 1x6. Awesome. How's your day gone, Cute Pie? How are mom and dad? Everything good? You have to go to the doctor Monday, just a checkup, I hope. Hope everything's good. Booster shot. Oh, nice. I saw in the news that that they may recommend that everybody get the booster shot. So I'm kind of glad to hear that. I was kind of looking forward to doing that, just being protected. So that is awesome. Yep. COVID booster. Yep. How has your day gone? Have you watched any interesting streams today? Earlier today, I actually managed to catch Linnea's puppy, Yukina, She's not a puppy. She's a doggy. Linnea's pug having puppies. So I was there and I caught the first 5. I think there was more. So that was a super awesome experience. Oh, nice. That's right. Mark was streaming earlier, wasn't he? That is right. But yeah, I caught Yukina having her puppies, and that was adorable. They were so adorable. You know, I caught part of Luneshi's stream yesterday, and I was telling her, you know, I love when her music comes on. It always kind of brings a smile to my face. This is Luneshi, fellow moderator, fellow streamer. She's a music streamer, and I just love hearing her music. Puts a smile on my face. She used to be a bassist in a band. She's a teacher. She's the sweetest. You're helping get stuff out from the basement. Oh, so you missed Wallen Art's stream? Oh no, your toaster oven broke down. That's bad news. For sure. Speaking of Luneshi, here's another Lune tune. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to move this camera just a touch this way. Right now it's like a little far away. I have to like reach far away from me. This is a little more comfortable. A little more comfortable. Hey, Cute Pie, get some dancing emotes. Are you on mobile or are you on your Chromebook? I was going to say, if you're on your Chromebook, get some dancing emotes in chat. Let's go. Here, I'll put some in. Let me paste some in there. I like the blob dance. Also, if you notice, Cute Pie, we also have a new animated emote. Twitch went crazy and gave affiliates like 5 new emote slots, 5 new regular emote slots, and 4, maybe it's 4, and 4 animated emote slots, which is super cool. So we have a new animated emote. Try out our animated emote, Cute Pie. It's the Hype L emote. Give it a try. You can see our new animated emote even on the mobile app. Give it a try. You'll be starting a new school. Awesome. Have you been to Lune? Oh, sorry, I'm going back to Luneshi. Have you seen Luneshi stream, Cute Pie? In January. Oh no, that's not the new emote. Check out the new emote. Check this out. That is the new emote. Let's go. Isn't that adorable? So the ones you put in are the regular ones, the non-moving ones. And then we have a new Hype L emote. Anyways, so I'm looking into what we're gonna do with those animated emote slots. If you have any ideas for like what kind of thing you'd like to see, what kind of thing you'd like to see us use those animated emotes for, let me know. I'm kind of like I've been thinking about it. I have a couple of ideas, but I'm super open to other ideas. Icy's week was good. You know, we're getting close to Thanksgiving, so that's a thing. Just busy, you know. I love listening to Venusworld. Let's see. I think I could still like push this out even further. That's too far. That's perfect. Yes. And so what we're doing, so if you can see Cute Pie, just like last time, we are putting that left wing together. So it's going to go kind of, you know, if you're looking straight at the Viper that way, it's going to be the left diagonal or the right diagonal wing. This is very cool. I love the way that this looks. I'm so excited. I'm excited about finishing this. I mean, not because it's a pain, just because I'm excited to see the whole thing come together, you know. It's been a long haul. By the time we finish, it will probably have been 11 streams, 12 streams rather, building this. And man, it's been a journey, you know. 3, 4, 5, and 6 of those. We need one of these and one of these and 2 of these. Fantastic. Let's go. Teacher from elementary school is the teacher there. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Well, it's good that you get to reconnect. That's super nice. What are your weekend plans, Cute Pie, if you don't mind telling me? If you don't mind saying. So what I'm trying to do is you can kind of see me adjusting the parts a little bit because I want them super level, want them super aligned so we don't have any misalignments down later. Might go see Christmas lights. Nice. That's awesome. So, you know, I, you guys weren't there until like super late last year. How was the Christmas light scene over there? You know, how is it? Do a lot of people put up Christmas lights? Beautiful. This is coming together super nicely. Yes, a lot of people put Christmas deco up. Nice, nice. You know, since Dani uses this for her ending song, I can't help but think of like end stream. Of course, this is not the end of our stream, but it's it's just think about it. It reminds me of that. We might go to Booth Bay. Nice. I'm gonna take the rest of our little dowel connectors for the Technic parts. I start with the one that's trying to roll away from us. Hey, it's King Isamu. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for saying hi. Welcome. Super good to see you. How's your day been? I hope you've had a good one. All right. Oh, it's looking. Oh, thanks. my Star Wars wristband. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the Viper's coming together super well. It's right now we're working on the last wing, right? So this is going to be the starboard diagonal wing, and then we need to work on the engine, some of the engine panels. We're almost there. We're almost there. Have you seen the state? I can pull it over. I don't mind taking a few minutes. So let me bring it over. Here we are. So from this angle, it almost looks done, right? And certainly the front is done. The central part of the body is done. The top wing is done. The port wing and engine panels are done. And so what we're working on now is we're working on the starboard wing and engine panels. And then later, probably next stream, we'll work on the engine nozzles out the back and the labels. So yeah, it's really cool. It's quite big. It's very big. So yeah. Let's see. I don't think I have. I just have a regular kind of ruler here, but you can see for scale, this is inches. So that's 12. Yeah, about 20 inches long. So pretty big. So it's been fun. It's a journey. All right, let me set this aside. There we go. This is not Dani. This is not Dani like it says right here. This is Luneshi. And for some reason, my plugin wasn't recognizing the song. So let's fix that. But we have our good friend Luneshi's song. It's called TLT. And there it is. All right. Super happy to have Luna's music here. How's your day been, King Samu? I hope you've had a good one. Next week will be sunny. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that, Cute Pie. It's winter's definitely starting over there in the East Coast. So I feel that, King Isamu. Same here. That's part of the reason why I'm going to cut stream short today. I'm probably only going to stream maybe a little over an hour more. I'm super tired. Yes, I can fully empathize with you. I hope you're going to get a chance to relax a little bit this weekend. For me, it's going to be like a little bit of a mixed bag. Kind of, busy, some family stuff. I'm going to try to get some Pokemon hunting in. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna try to get a Twitch viewing party together for the Wheel of Time. So if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can come and watch it with us. That should be interesting. So it's gonna be like, we have things happening, but I'm hoping I can get some rest. That's good to hear, King Isamu. That's awesome. All right. Let's put some stuff together here. I think I saw when I saw Pilar stream. I think I remember her saying that it's a long week in Argentina. Long weekend, rather. Go. Did I put the wrong part here? Maybe. Yes, oh no, I just need one more of these. One more of these. Did you catch Bill streaming? Playing what was it called? Pump It Up. This is a custom build. So this is the MOC, the make your own creation was posted on, I think it was Rebrickable. So I purchased the whole set. Came from China. These are not technically Lego parts. So let me go up. These are just kind of generic bricks. You can't see. There you go. These are just generic bricks. But it's been okay. It's come together well. We've had a couple of hiccups with some parts, some missing parts, some wrong parts, but we've overcome. That's been part of the adventure. All right, let's put this on the wing. I feel like I'm missing something here. I feel like maybe I'm missing. No, that's correct. Okay. It's just held on by these two. There we go. Stayed up almost till midnight last night because you were watching a concert. Really? What were you watching, Cute Pie? Tell me about it. This is a 1x8. I love these crimson parts. They show a little red here, but they're more crimson than that. In fact, I've been playing with the color balance on this camera. It's been a little funny. So in real life, let's take a look at the saturation, maybe. Oh, no, that's too saturated. There we go. That's a little better. So it's about that hue. Done. I like these crimson parts. So cool. King Isamu, are you a Battlestar Galactica fan? Very nice. Cute Pie. The guy's name was Max. Let me make sure I get the orientation right, because I think I did this wrong last time. Okay, there we go. And then we put that in there. Good. We're going to need one of these, and it's going to go upside down, facing that way. That's amazing, King Isamu. They actually have MOCs of the Battlestar, both the original one and the new one. But I really like this, even though they look kind of different, right, between the original version and the new series. But the Viper looked pretty close between the original and the new series, so that's part of the reason that I chose it to work on. Yeah, I love it. I'm going to display it, even though it's pretty big, but I'm going to try to keep it displayed here in my room. This is my bedroom, me and my spouse's bedroom. It also doubles as my home office, so I'm going to try to keep it here displayed. Go. Oh yeah. Okay. Definitely more organic forms. It's not as boxy. I agree with that. I think, I grew up with the original Galactica in the 80s. So I have a little bit, my heart has a soft spot for that. And I resisted the new Galactica for a long time. But I started watching it and I got hooked. It was good. Just different. All right. There we go. We need one of these. And one of these. And this one will go here. And this one like so. You ordered a Ninja toaster and blender. Oh, that's interesting, Cute Pie. Of course, I know Ninja blenders, but I didn't know about their toasters. What is different about their toasters? All right, I'm going to lift this up. So I noticed this in the other wing too, right? This side of the assembly is a little loosey-goosey until the whole thing comes together. So I have to be a little careful. There we go. Give it a little squeeze to kind of keep parts together. There we go. That'll help. Oop, that is not what I want. We're going to add more crimson pieces. Excellent. I wonder, I'm just kind of thinking about it. Of course, we have the artist information here. I'm trying to find my spot. The artist information is here, so that's the artist and name of the track. I'm wondering if maybe we should put the entire music video, because right now I'm using YouTube to pull the music. I'm wondering if I should put the entire video there. Maybe. Okay, let's orient this correctly and make sure I put the pieces in the right place. So this one's going to go here. Nope. There we go. Give it a little squeeze. And as you can see, it's starting to kind of get capped. I'm excited. I'm excited about the end of this. Not because I want to get rid of it, just because it's been such an interesting journey. A good squeeze like this. There we go. That was pretty tight. Extract this. Fantastic. Looking good. You're going to make cakes. Oh, you can make pizza and other stuff with it, with a toaster. Oh, it's like a toaster oven, not a pop-up toaster. Gotcha. Gonna make cakes with it, so we'll see what happens. Interesting. Interesting, cute pie. Okay, I did this, right? So this is something that happened last time in the other wing. I forgot the second layer of the wing. Oops. So we need those pieces. And we're going to add them to the end over here. Going to make cakes. Oh, I'm going to make cakes. Very nice. Drop that right there. 34. We're going to step 35. I'm super excited. We've come so far. We're on page 205. So exciting. That goes there. I'm going to take one of these and one of these and one of these. Tonight you had barbecue for dinner. That sounds amazing. Oh yeah, Mom made some barbecue. That's awesome. I could go for some barbecue. That would be yum. I think we're probably going to order some chilies. It's a luxury that we have here that you don't get in rural Maine, huh? You can't just order chilies. There we go. You know, since I'm ordering chilies, maybe I get some barbecue, some baby back ribs. All right. Fantastic. We're making good progress today. Very good. I say preemptively, right? Is like things are going to go wrong just because I said that. That is Murphy's Law. But I think things are coming along pretty well. There we go. One of these, and one of these, and one of these. Ooh, that's on there tight. I need 2 of these actually. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack them up preemptively. There is Olive Garden, so you might go get it next week. Ooh, Olive Garden would be yum too. I could definitely go for some Italian food. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely go for that. All right, so for this step, we're going to need a 1x2 plate. We're going to need a 1x2 wedge and a 1x3 plate. And you can see what we're trying to do is you see how this piece is just kind of like coming apart. We're going to start tying things together now. There's one in Banger. Nice. That is excellent, Cute Pie. I love it. This is the marker light, so it's a transparent round 1x1. So we're nearly done with this wing. Now we get to take the super long 1x10 plate and tie this whole piece together. Very nice. So that's going to keep it all together. Pretty solid now. Look at that. Beautiful. Take one of these. Oh, yep. And one of these. And I wonder if I'm missing a part or I didn't sort it properly, which is entirely possible. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I think I did it right. So we put the 1x3 brick and then a 1x2 brick and then a 1x3 plate and a 1x2 plate. So that was right. Take the dogs with us when you go usually, so we'll see. Oh yeah, that's a little tougher with the dogs, right? To get to a dinner like that. I get that. This is the other transparent wedge piece that serves as the wing marker. It's going to go right here. Beautifully integrated. This is looking fantastic. All right, this is going to go here. I'm going to pick up the wing and kind of use some pressure with my hand to make sure everything is nice and tight. Monday, going to Kelaska, so be getting pizza. Oh, nice. Yum. Fantastic. Very nice. And we're going to finish off the wing with a 1x2 curved plate. Beautiful. Did I put it in there? Yeah, I did. So you can see now there's no exposed studs except for these, but these are going to help mount the cannon on it. And that's the wing. That's the wing. Pretty cool, right? Very nice. So that's the next step is we're going to start putting together the cannon. All right, so I'm just going to grab pieces out of here. Straight out of here. Monday you're going to Calais. Oh, so I heard you read that. Hey, this has been a long week. I'm going to get a drink of water, quick drink of water. Little water drinking ASMR. These cannons look so cool. I'm actually really pleased with the way these look. All right, so I need to put these in the right orientation. Otherwise things get messed up. There we go. These are like super small specialty parts. What other streams have you been hanging out in today, Cute Pie? Or have you been too busy helping mom and dad? There we go. Just me and Mark. Oh, yeah. Just been busy, huh? I have been like running all day, all week, it feels like. How's Mark's stream? He has a fun stream. I like to catch him when I can. So that's the start of the cannon. Put these pieces on here. 2 and 3. And we're going to jam this all the way in. That wasn't as bad as last time. Not as bad as last time. Okay, that was it, right? Yep. And then we're going to keep adding to it. And it's going to be like that. And that is like super not helpful, okay? What kind of diagram is that? Telling you to add pieces in the back. Oh my goodness. That's a terrible diagram. Okay, hopefully I can get this right. I think I know what it means. Oh, you know what that is? That's a 1x4. Okay. Okay, that's a 1x4, I think. And I think it goes here. And then that's going to be a vent part here. It's a vent. And then the curved pieces here, I think. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. And then the last two pieces in this box, these two pins that we're going to use to mount to the Viper. Awesome. Let's get rid of this box. You guys, we finished the box. It's only 7:10. We are doing awesome. We are doing awesome. All right. And then this mounts here. If I can add it, if I can pop it in without breaking stuff, that's always a risk. Yep, come on. That is being super stubborn. I'm going to pop these parts off, not the whole thing. There we go. And I'm going to, you're back. Great, welcome back. All right, so that's one. There we go. It's being super stubborn. And then that covers most of these studs. And that's the cannon, right? So the wing is going to sit on the Viper like that with the cannon. Very cool. Very cool. I love this way. I love the way this looks. The next step is to mount it on the Viper. Let's do it. So this is going to be the tricky part. When I put the other wing on the Viper, I was able to put the Viper on its side and then kind of work on it, to use both hands to work on it. This time, since it's got the diagonal wing, it's going to be more tricky. Let me bring the whole thing over, including the stand, and we're going to have to figure out what to do. We're going to have to figure out what to do. Because the stand isn't, it's strong enough to hold it up, but it's not really strong enough to put pressure on it. So this is going to be interesting. Very interesting. All right, let me grab the next box. I really should have included these parts with the previous box. That's okay though. All right, we're going to need a super long pin. We're going to need the little tiny gray dowel. If I can find it. One of these guys. We're going to need one of these. And we're going to need one of these. All right, so that's all the parts we'll need for this step. But it's a little bit of a tricky step, just because you got to slide this dowel all the way through. So let's set it up. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this under the camera here, so you can kind of see it. That's decent. That's decent. And so what's going to happen is the wing is going to go something like that. Yes. And then this is going to get threaded through here, which is always a tricky proposition because of the tolerances. So let me start that off. So it's like that. Thread. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. And it's going to get threaded through an open hole, which is fine. Just trying to figure out like where to put my hand to put pressure on the Viper. Okay, that's a good start. That's a great start. Let's push it all the way in. Push this pin in. Push that dowel in. Then I need to try to get this in the back here. And it's a little tricky. So let's see if we can manage. I'm a little scared to put downward pressure on this, so I'm trying to avoid doing that. I need to get this gray part past some studs, and it is tough. Let me try to squeeze this way. Nope, there goes the stand. All right, I'm going to move the stand a little bit since it's not being helpful. Let me see if I can set it down on the wing. I'm a little skeptical of that too. Yeah, no. You know what's going to happen? I wonder if I can put this upside down. A little scared of doing that. Or maybe diagonally? Will it do that? Maybe. All right. And you can kind of see what I'm doing here in this camera. I'm trying to get this piece to lock in the dowel right here. Yeah, it's got room over there. I can rotate it that way. Oh, owie. It's tight. Let me rotate a little bit. Maybe if I try a different. There it is. Ouch. So that worked. Let me see if I can get this stand back together so that we can use it. Okay. That doesn't feel quite right, does it? There we go. I'm putting the stand back together so that we can use it to set the Viper down while we work on it. But it's not cooperating. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's get the Viper back. Oh, and I popped some panels off. That's not great. That's okay. We can fix that. That we can fix. So it exposed some of the engine parts. That was not ideal, but we got the wing on. All right. I'm trying to figure out, this is the side, I believe. I'm gonna give it. Oh man. Oh, this is not good. If I'm gonna have panels coming off like this, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn the whole thing in this direction so you can see the panels here came off. I'm gonna turn it this way. All right, let's see if I can get this on without too much fuss. Don't. Yep, came off on me again. So the tricky part about this is it's only held on by this 4x4 piece. So that's the tricky part. That's how it's held on to the Viper body. Oh, don't come off on me. Come on. Oh boy. That's how this kind of build is. That's how this build is going to go today. I was wondering how the build is going to go today. And that is the answer, y'all. It's going to be challenging. That's okay. That's how it goes sometimes, huh? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the Viper because I don't want to put downward pressure on the stand. And then try to line this up properly before I put the piece on. Come on, I know you want to go in there. Oh, God bless. Yep, okay. And so this part was here, maybe? Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back and go back and check out where this part goes. This is not fantastic. I should have done this. I should have angled, no? Okay. It's fighting me, you guys. It's fighting me. Oh boy, that's okay. Maybe it's fighting me because this is in the wrong place. That is entirely possible. Yeah. So let's lift that up real quick. That is quite possible. It's fighting me because it's in the wrong place. Yep. In fact, now I'm nearly sure that that's what happened. Let me put the Viper down. Take my hand out. Okay, so that part goes here. We're gonna lift that leaf out. That's actually relatively easy to place when the leaves are out. And then tilt the leaves back down. That's fantastic, except we also need to place this part somewhere. Not 100% sure where. I think here. That looks right. Of course, I just popped the whole panel off again. Oh boy, it's that kind of stream, Cute Pie. It's that kind of stream. Give me some F's in chat, Cute Pie. Oh, come on. I know you're right there. Come on. Okay, I think it's in there. Thank you. Appreciate that. I do got it. I do got it. Just trying to get this bad boy back in. Like that. Whew. Okay. Well, we got that part back where it's supposed to go. And now we need to get the top back where it's supposed to go. I'll be honest, I kind of don't remember how this goes fully. I might have to go back. Oh, I can kind of reference here. Okay. So the way these go, they're supposed to kind of go in like this, right? So maybe like this. So these parts go here like this. Yes. But you know what? If I put these in, I can angle it. Yes, maybe. I'm standing up so I can get a better angle on this and hopefully not mess too much up. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So I got that piece in. Now, if I can put these pieces on without popping it off, that would be ideal. Trick is I'm putting pressure on it in the wrong direction. Okay, don't touch. Okay, I got it back in. Okay. Now we can continue. So this is where we are. Turning the whole thing around. So this is where we are. Goodness gracious. That was a lot of effort. Okay, we got about a half hour, y'all. Let's see how far we get. Let's see how much of the engine panels we can get through. I'm going to take a drink. That was a lot. Let me see something real quick. I'm going to drop this in to the grid. Sorry, I'm adjusting my mod view a little bit just to give me a little better view of what's happening. Okay, craziness. Now we can actually get going with the build. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some of the engine panels on this side and hopefully not break anything on the other side. Yeah, so let's go. All right, so we're going to drop a couple of 1x2 plates. A little Lego ASMR as I sort through bricks. Very nice. And I need a very special part, which is this one. Go. And then I need one of these with a bar facing this way. I'm going to set this down for just a minute because I need a 1x2 with a clip on the end. And I need a special piece, which is this white vent piece, white wedge vent piece. Nope, I put that in wrong. Goes like that. And this gets attached over here. All right, now we're going to set this aside for a minute. And we're going to work on this part of the assembly. And that's going to require one of these scuff plates and a 2x4. Again, oh, you know what? I'm just going to pull the parts as I need them. I think that's going to be the easier way to go. Mimi, so good to see you. Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for popping in. Let me give you a quick shout out. Cute Pie, I don't know if you and Mimi have been introduced, but Mimi is an amazing game and music streamer. She's super sweet. And always a great time hanging out in her stream. So highly recommend you go check her out. And then somewhere around here, we also had King Isamu hanging out. Of course. Of course. How are you doing, Mimi? Yes, I am happy to be on the weekend too. Yeah, Isamu and I were just talking about that. We're both exhausted. We're both exhausted. We both said it's been a long week. I'm also happy it's the weekend. I'm happy to get a little bit of time to sleep in tomorrow. That's going to be super nice. Right? Yeah. I wonder if it's the time change, right? So the time change kind of messed with things a little bit, and I wonder if the time change affected people in this way. I'm trying to find the right piece, but I don't think that's definitely not the right wedge. This is. Yeah, definitely. People have been feeling some burnout. I've been hearing people say that for sure. They're trying to push through it, right? Part of it is the coming of winter, but part of it is just the year has been a lot. Yeah, that's another thing. Sleep quality, it makes a huge difference. Yep, completely agree there. Workload has been, yes, exactly, Mimi. For me, part of what's causing me to be so stretched thin is that we lost a program manager to another company. And so I'm having to cover for all of his workload, for his entire workload. So it's like double the meetings, 75% increase in email because we split work, right? So there's not a lot of overlap between what he did and what I did. And so it's been a lot. All right. All right. I'm going to try to get this piece in without breaking stuff. Which is tricky when you have to put pressure on some of these parts. So I'm going to zoom in really close here. Make sure I have this in the right spot. So it's going to go here. In fact, there's no reason to put pressure on it like that. I can push it all the way in and try to route it, maybe. Can I take it off? Yes, I can do that. That might be easier. Yes. This is supposed to be bent up that way. I'm taking a look at the diagram as I do this. And there goes the stand. trying to figure out how to do this without breaking stuff too much. There goes a piece. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to move stuff that way. Okay. I did break some pieces off. Nothing too terrible, though. I'm going to put the Viper kind of diagonally upside down, carefully. Yep. And then try to get this pin in all the way. All the way. There we are. Now, I'm going to, before I take the Viper right side up, I'm going to try to put this stand back together so that I have a place to land it, so to speak. And then, oh, I just popped the plates off again. At least I kind of know how to put them on without breaking stuff now. All right, let's put this back down. Oh, killing me. So this is something maybe we should suggest to the fabricator of the instructions is we really need a way to set the Viper down or assemble parts that need downward pressure like this, right? That is tricky. So I'm going to try to thread this piece back in here where it's supposed to go. Just give it a quick backwards click. That's perfect. Now I'm going to try to fix the parts that I popped off, which are these parts. And I kind of know how to do it now since I did it last time. What we do is we open up the petal like that, right? It's kind of like a flower petal. I'll leave it open for now. And then do that. If I had done this from the beginning, it wouldn't have been so bad, right? And then we close the petals. And there you go. And I'm going to leave the other parts up back here. Okay. And we're back to work on the starboard side. And so what we did is we put in the bottom engine cover here. Oh boy. Stressful. Do you have any exciting plans for the weekend, Mimi? Are you going to be streaming? There we go. And what this is, it's a mount for the intake section, which is what we just did. And that's what we're going to be building. We're going to be building the intake before we build the rest of the panels. So let's set aside all these pieces. We need one of these, many of these. Oh, you can't see what I'm pulling out. Nice. Excellent, Mimi. If I find myself online, I'll try to catch you. I was also telling PewPie, I'm going to try to do a Twitch watch party for the Wheel of Time, the new Wheel of Time series on Amazon. And so we'll see how that goes over. I've really been looking forward to the series. I've been listening to the books, the audiobooks, and so I'm really excited about it. I experimented with a Twitch watch party a couple of weekends ago, and it worked pretty well, I think. You just have to, the viewers have to have their Amazon Prime stuff all set up. That's all the piece we're going to need. All right, and we're going to pre-assemble these pieces with events. There we go. Hey, Mimi, I'm curious. Do you have a set schedule? I've been trying to, create a schedule, but I struggle just because of work and, family to keep it. So I've been trying to be a little flexible about it and stream either on Thursday night or Friday night, and then again on Saturday or Sunday morning. I'm curious how you manage your schedule. I always like to ask people who stream. Very nice. And one more. And speaking of petals, this looks very much like a flower, right? We're going to put the pieces on like this with the vents fencing facing upward. Beautiful. And I forgot to grab one piece, a little 1x1 round flat to cover the tip. And then, so you can see it kind of looks like a little flower. And when we angle the vents inward, it's going to look like an engine intake. Is Danny streaming again tomorrow? I know she streamed last Saturday. I didn't realize she was streaming again tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out what angle this is at, because that's going to make a difference. Oh, she is streaming again tomorrow, huh? Okay, nice. Very nice. Okay, I managed to squeeze it in there without breaking anything. Okay, just going to arrange the petals on the intake a little bit. There we go. Let me I'll grab this webcam and I'll get a little bit of a close up in case you're interested. And so you can see with the contrast, it's actually a little hard to see. Yeah, it's a little hard to see with the contrast. These black on black parts, black on black assemblies are tricky. Maybe if I move the Viper closer to the table cam, it would be better. Yeah. Not much better, but you can see a little bit. Right? Looking good. Looking good. All right, and it's 7:40. I think we're probably going to, well, let's see how much progress we make in these panels. I think we're going to have to call it a day soon. So I'm going to set this Viper aside while we put these panels together. Right? We'll pull all the parts out. Need a 1x4. Just going to be there. Then these 6x4s, which go in front of it. I like this part of the build. The steps go relatively fast because the parts, you can just pull the parts straight out of the bin. Oh. YouTube apparently doesn't know the name of the song. So I had to help it along a little bit. It'll update. There you go. All right, and I got to make sure that I have the right number of pieces on this side, and I think it's 4 without a complementary part on the other side. Okay, so that's, just want to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, good. And then the rest all get a complementary part on the opposite side. So we should put in 10 more. So if I'm counting, 1, 2, 3, 4. So much we had to vacuum. There's a lot of fly. Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. That sounded crazy. So you said a lot of dead flies? That sounds insane. Where do they all come from? Okay, so that's where we are. So that's going to be one of the engine panels. I believe it's the side panel that goes right here. All right, put this down while I gather parts. We will need that. We'll need a couple of these. We'll need a couple of these. And a couple of these. Did I sort enough? Because I might be missing a 1x2 in this bin. I should have more. I have plenty. I just might not have sorted it. Okay, we'll cross that bridge. Oh, I know, I only needed one. Okay, and then the 1x1s get placed at the corners. It's like that. And then I need crimson 1x3s. A pair of those. Beautiful. And then 1x3 plate, and then a 1x6 plate. And that helps keep all these pieces together. Beautiful. So now it looks just like the diagram. And then we flip it over, and we put a 2x1 with a bar on it. And I call this piece a telephone piece. Goes like that. All right, and for this, I'm going to need to gather some small pieces. So I'm going to set that down for a minute. All right, we're going to need, I'm just going to gather like all of these pieces in one shot. So this one of these, one of these. Let's do this step, I guess. I feel like I missed a part because, oh no, there's already a plate there. And so we're putting some black pieces on this plate. The faceted one. Even the apartment have to seal the windows. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that was a problem. Never really considered that. It had like a fly infestation. That sounds a little nightmarish. All right. All right, there we go. I'm excited. We're really close to finishing this whole thing. Like I said, you can kind of see the end in sight. Come on. Don't roll away from me. Look at this part, try to roll away from me. And we're going to drop that part right in there. So that is the completed, is that the completed engine part? Oh no, we need to put the mounting piece on the bottom, which makes a lot of sense. So let's do that. I think we're gonna complete this engine panel and we're gonna call it a day. I guess while we're here, I haven't looked on Twitch yet, but do you guys have any suggestions as to where we might go raiding? You know, pop them in chat. Let's talk about it. I don't know who's on. One. I need 3 of these. Okay, we have some special faceted parts for this step, right? So we have these 2 different types of faceted 2x2s, which are pretty cool. All right, so I'm trying to orient myself correctly here. I'm gonna zoom way in and try to get this just right. So this piece should go here. And then this piece here. Yep. And then we start building around that. So you can see we're building that 4x4 structure, just like on the other side, that we are going to use to snap this panel onto the body of the Viper. And it's super exciting because it'll look almost done when this is done. Okay, so we got it. Very nice. And then we're going to make this other subassembly. What I'm actually going to do with this is I'm not going to assemble it to this part. I'm going to leave it off and then put it on like we did before with the other, you know, what I called it a pedal. Cute Pie or Mimi or Isamu, if you're still here. Do you guys have any suggestions for raid targets? I'm definitely open to suggestions. We're nearly done with this panel. 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. We're going to turn it over. Okay, let's get that out of the way. And this part goes here. And this one here. Beautiful. I can look later too, no pressure. Just if you had any suggestions. I'm sure we can find some friends to go raid, but it's always nice to meet new friends too, so. Oh, Mom called you, now you're back? Nice. I was just asking if there was any suggestions for raid targets, because I think this is going to be the last big piece that we're going to put on the Viper tonight. Okay, so normally we would assemble this onto here, so you can see how it comes together, right? So it's got the hooks and the bar. I'm going to leave it off for now. To try to get myself a little bit better leverage as I put it on here, right? And so I'm going to move this box out of the way. And I'm going to move the Viper under the camera. There we go. And you can't see very well, but there's a 4x4 plate here. We're going to attach this piece to. So you can see there's a 4x4 section that we're going to add it to. So here we go. Hopefully this won't be bad. In fact, I'm going to stand up a little bit and maybe put pressure on the opposite side, and I'm hoping that will help me. Not so much, not helping. Oh, maybe. That kind of felt better. Okay, I'm going to try to put some pressure on it. Oh, that's felt good. That felt good. Outstanding. Oh, one more corner. Oh, and there goes the stand. Okay, I'm going to lift it up. The nose is actually quite strong. So I'm going to hold it like this, nose down. Beautiful. Okay. All right, and I'm going to hold it like, like I'm running through the house flying it while I put the stand back on, while I put the stand back together. All right. But that's it. I think we've made awesome progress today. Say hi to Mom for me too. Awesome. Yes. Okay. So let's put this back down on the stand, and we'll kind of review what we did today. Oh, I need to put that one pedal in, huh? I need to put this guy in. So I'm going to attach it. This should not be a big deal. All I need to do is attach it like that and tilt it in like that. Beautiful. So what we've done today is we've attached the wing. We've put in one of the two engine panels for the starboard engine, and we put in the intake. We broke some pieces off, which I'll fix off stream. So I think we made some good progress today. Yeah, let's take a quick peek at who's streaming. I have no idea where I left my phone. I see people looking at their mobile Twitch to figure out who's on, because I think it's a little faster in terms of like searching. Let's see. Got Sashi. Sashi's on. Christy Cates. We got Composy. You know what? Let's go visit Composy. She's a good friend. Let me just peek in and see how long she's been on. I can't tell here. But let's go visit Composy. She's a friend. She's a music streamer. She's the sweetest. She's I don't know how much I can say about her. Let me give her a quick shout out, and you can kind of gauge. Super SO, Composy. Composy's also allowed us to use her music on stream. I just haven't quite gotten to that yet. But in the future streams, maybe you'll hear Composy's music on the stream. So copy the raid call, and we have that as well. And we're going raiding. Raid Composy. So let's go visit Composy. When you get there, don't forget to say hi. Don't forget to click on her name and then click on it again to get past the raid tagging that it does for Twitch purposes and for Twitch metrics purposes. And I'll see you next time. Hope if I don't catch you, hope you have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for stopping in. Good night.